RBB Morning Show, the coach, mentor, marketing, and social media strategist you need each and every morning. RBB, a live morning talk show that gives you the ability to get the coach you need, strategist you wish you could afford, social media manager and strategist, marketing strategist, project manager, certified OBM, VA, business startup strategist, profit strategist, web strategist, email funnel strategist, sales page strategist, PR strategist, time management, mindset, and overall business development strategist. We answer it all. With over 25 years of business experience, both in corporate and small business worlds, we really can answer it all.
I hope everybody is up for success today and you are looking forward to having an amazing day today. I know I am. I'm freezing, however, this morning. It was 80 something last night when I got home at 9 o'clock last night, and now it's 60 out and raining and cold and wet and damp and ick. We had 2 days of upper 80s and now it's cold. So my sinuses are thrilled and I'm cold. Great combination. Today we're still talking about sales. We've been talking all about the sales, about that sales and not spamming people. Let me tell you, I have gotten so many messages this week. Facebook Messenger and friend requests have been crazy this week. I don't know what's up with them. And I have gotten so many stupid spam messages this week. It's ridiculous. So please, that's a big sales tip. Don't friend request somebody and then automatically pitch them unless they ask you to friend request them so you could speak to them about selling them something. That's the only time it's okay to pitch to somebody immediately. Other than that, just don't. I had somebody yesterday who friend requested me, and her first questions were very personable. Hi, how are you? Where are you from? What do you do? And it was a pretty long conversation. And then, 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon, it was a novel sales pitch. I was like, one, I'm not going to read a novel on Messenger. I don't have the time or patience for that. And two, no, you don't know me well enough yet to pitch to me. So there's a sales tip of the day. Don't spam people in Messenger. That's ridiculous. Get to actually know them first. And what she sold me, if she read anything on my profile, would never be anything that I would even consider buying. And if you see my personality everywhere, and you can pretty easily tell that with pretty much anybody. Look at their profile first before doing something like that too, because it was very obvious that I would not purchase what she was selling. So don't. Okay, so today we're talking about email marketing, sales tips in your email marketing. We all know building our email list is very, very important to actually growing your audience and having people that really want to hear from you at your fingertips. However, you don't want to be outright selling your emails all the time. That's not appropriate. Email marketing is for providing value to your audience with a little bit of sales pitch. And you need to learn to provide extreme value in your emails. Now, we send out daily emails. There are tips, there's sales and marketing and social media tips, business strategy tips, mindset tips. We send a different tip every day. We have been until this week, we had been sending just social media tips. But people need so much more than just social media for their businesses. So I'm switching that up and providing some more value. The only sales pitch they get once in a great while is in our, what we call a super signature. And Gina got this from another coach that she worked with for a mastermind that she was doing. And I don't remember who that was. Sorry. And in her super signature, our super signature, you will have things like links to buying services from us and a reminder who we are and what we do, things like that. That is where we sell. We don't sell in our email marketing most of the time. We will once in a while. We will have a sale go out of some special deal we'll have or something going on that we'll do. But that is very rare from us. We only provide value from email. And people find it annoying. And we've had, since we switched up from just doing social media tips to full on all kinds of tips, we've had 25 people unsubscribe. And that's fine. Who cares? That's less people I have to pay for on my list, though. I'm not paying for Flowdesk. Flowdesk is amazing, ladies. It is beautiful. You should absolutely check it out if you haven't checked it out yet. We have a affiliate link for them, just because everybody who has an account has an affiliate link, and you get 50% off your first year, and it's only $38 a month. So it's if you're looking for something really, really beautiful, let me tell you. Morning, Latoya. And unfortunately, it's just me again today because Miss Gina is still suffering from horrible, horrible morning sickness. So y'all going to get me again today. But your email, again, is for value. And again, Flowdesk, amazing. I love it. It's beautiful. It's one of the prettiest email marketing softwares I've ever used. The reporting for it is actually visual and awesome. I'm in love with it so far. Even though we had an issue with the first email we sent out, I'm loving it. Their support has been amazing so far. Anyway, back to email. So your email marketing really needs to focus on that value. So what value are you providing in your email marketing? Are you sending out tips? Are you providing information? I'm in the process of finishing up a social media ebook that releases next week. And one of the things that I'm talking about is providing your audience with a story. Tell your audience a story. When you tell them a story, it helps them connect with whatever you're providing them in value. So tell them a story, connect with them, engage with them in your email marketing. They're not hard things to do, but be consistent. I don't know how many times I say consistency, consistency, consistency. It's so important in everything you do, your email, your social media, your business strat, everything you do. You need to be consistent in. So pick a schedule that you're going to use for your email marketing and stick to it. Now, it's okay to take a week off here and there in your email marketing. We took a week off a week ago, so that we could move from Active Campaign to Flowdesk and get our website launched and all of that. It's perfectly acceptable to take a week off. We sent an email out on Sunday letting everybody know about all of the changes around here and everything that's going on. Unfortunately, that was the email that was messed up, but and then we send our daily tips. In our daily tips, very rarely, even in our super signature, are we selling something new or selling something different or doing something like that. We are providing pure and total value with email marketing. We're going to have some freebies that we're going to send out to just our email list here and there now, starting in November. There's a strategic reason why we're waiting that long. And every once in a while, our email list will get something special that nobody else will get. And yes, I really am still liking Flowdesk. We have had a couple of issues with it, but their support has been amazing. They don't support on the weekend. And I sent something out Sunday after our email went out and went, it didn't work right. What happened? And they jumped right in, even though the response is there is no support on the weekend. So I've been very, very happy with them. It's beautiful. It really is a very beautiful email system. And there aren't many that are very pretty. They're very, very straight to the point, which is fine. But Flowdesk is beautiful. And I'm loving the reports. The reports are also very, very nice. And you can really see what your open rates are very, very quickly. And the full detailed reports are really nice. So I'm very, very happy. Very visual, which obviously makes me very happy when anything's super visual, and it makes everything look good. And your email marketing needs to really catch people's attention. When you catch people's attention, you're more likely to get something from it. And everything we do is about interrupting patterns. And you want to interrupt somebody's pattern in their day, provide them value, and give them everything that they need. And when you can do that in your email marketing, people who sign up for your email list want to hear from you. They want to connect with you. They're a great place to really ask questions of, send polls out, and enjoy. what you're doing with that and connecting with your ideal clients. Because in theory, if they're connected to you and signed up for whatever your free opt-in was or whatever it was, they are your ideal client. Once in a while, you're going to get somebody who's not. And you're going to get people who get sick of just getting emails and will unsubscribe from your list. And all of that happens and is perfectly fine. My list right now is a little less than 800. Interrupting patterns is huge. And I'm perfectly fine. If somebody unsubscribes, that means you're not somebody I need to be talking to anymore. Or you don't want to hear from me anymore. Whatever the reason is, fine. It's not that big of a deal. But building that email list is very, very important. And we're really happy with when people sign up and get our freebie and connect. They genuinely want to be heard from. So that warm up sequence that you are sending when that happens should also be very beneficial and provide a whole lot of value. It all comes down to, with everything you do in sales, you have to be providing a lot of value and truly connecting with your audience. Make sure that you're connecting with the correct audience. An email list is a great way to do some market research on your audience. You can send polls out to your email list. You can ask them questions, see if they respond. Every once in a while, I will, and I haven't done this in quite a while, I will send an email. How can I support you today? I'm here for you. How can I support you? Is it with a prayer? Is it with a piece of advice? Today, you get one piece of advice, absolutely free. Just respond to this email. And I have gotten a huge amount of response by doing that. And my audience really, truly connects with us when we do that. And that's what your email marketing's for. You have a warm audience. And the more they hear from you, the more they are likely to keep revisiting the things you share. We'll share blog posts every once in a while in our email marketing. So they're connecting with us on our website. Just really reach out and connect. And be part of their process. You want to support them in whatever their process is. And if you sell products, that isn't a whole lot different. You want to provide them value, explain your products, how they work for them, why they work for them, why they should use them. It's always true to truly connect with your audience. And it does get harder the larger your audience gets to truly connect with all of them. And unfortunately, you lose some of that personality sometimes that goes with that, and really connecting with a true personality and being able to weave a personal relationship together. But still connecting is the big part, and consistency and an opt-in and a reason for them to even sign up. That's something that they want. Sandra right now has an awesome freebie, which is based on what she does every day with her accountability coaching clients. And she gives just a little bit of that away free. Right now, we're just doing our our email marketing, business, social media tips every day. That's what we're giving away. But pretty soon we'll have other opt-ins and other freebies once again. We're rebranding everything as we've combined everything under Be Boss Girl and getting all of that out there. So knowing your audience, asking your email list, do you want this opt-in? Is this something that you would like, so that you do less work in the end? Because you may have a great idea and your audience is like, no, that's not a good idea. No, just don't. I don't care. That I'm unsubscribed from you. I would never sign up for that. Those things are good. You're always going to get those. So let me say that first. You're always going to get somebody out of the bunch who's like, no, I hate that, whatever. But you could get a true finger on the pulse of your ideal clients and your audience when you do things like sending polls to your audience and consistently being there for them. So that's your email marketing. That's how to sell in email marketing. Notice it's not actually selling. And most of the tips I've given you, you will notice this week, aren't actually selling. There are ways to sell, but you can't get to the selling piece until you do the things I've mentioned this week, making sure that your customer journey is amazing. You have to have an amazing customer journey until you can get to the actual sales piece. And I think that's what people miss. People think they just have to go to sales. And sales is something you do. You just sell, sell, sell. Me. I can do this. I will do this for you. I am awesome. But why are you awesome? Why should I buy from you? Why are you any different than the other 134 women that just responded to this thread? And I'll do the same exact thing. If you don't provide value, you've just shown that you are like everybody else out there who has no clue how to actually sell. And again, sales is not about the actual sale. It's about all of the steps before getting to the pitch and the sale. Almost everybody understands what their pitch is. They know their elevator pitch. Everybody knows what they sell. They know who they are. They know what they're offering their clients. They just don't know how to connect to offer it to their clients properly. And all of that comes in before you get to the point of sale. And that is a true salesman. Somebody who can sell $150 million in a year knows it's all about building the relationships. And I used to sell in corporate. So I started as an admin for a sales team in a corporate job. And then I did sales in corporate. I have written sales training for multi-billion-dollar a year companies. Every piece of it goes back to everything I'm giving you ladies today. And all week this week is somebody actually was very angry with me. I got a message yesterday that you aren't teaching us how to sell. You're just giving us, you should connect with your audience. And she was pretty nasty. That wasn't all I got. She was pretty nasty about it. And I said, I am teaching you to sell. This is how you sell. You don't sell until it's that second to sell. Up until then, you build relationship. And I'm going to tell you a story. I had a salesman in my past corporate job. Small business job, but we were a corporation. And we had a vendor that wanted to partner with us. This vendor spent 6 months coming to my area where I live. They don't live here. They're actually from Indiana. So I'm about 10 hours away from them. They would drive up, the sales engineer and the head salesperson would drive up and take me out for dinner. And I had a local meetup for other people that did similar things to me. They bought 60 of us dinner and took us out to the bar and bought us drinks. And we all just hung out. The next day, they took a bunch of people golfing. And then they came up the next month and did the same thing and did the same thing and did the same thing to build a relationship. It took them 6 months before they said one word about me doing anything. I didn't even know why they were wanting to connect at first. They just were truly being personable, hung out. They are now really good friends of mine. And I don't even work in that industry anymore. And they still will stop by and we'll go out for lunch and have dinner together and do things. And I will tell you, I just passed them a $50 million sale from a friend of a friend of a friend that I knew that needed help from them. And I'm not even in that industry anymore. But they're names that I remember and I know. You want to know why? They took time to get to know me. They took time to get to know my family. That means a lot. It means a whole lot. And they came up at one point. I didn't even know they were coming up to go out to a gig that I was at just to see what we did. My husband and I did. That is a good salesperson. And that's a salesperson that they close and reach the massive commission level and win awards for what they do all of the time. They are good at it. That's what being a salesman is. 6 months of connecting with me and taking me out to dinner, and taking friends of mine out to dinner and doing things before they even told me what it is that they were looking to do. So think about that. A sales process, a good sales process, is not a fast process. It takes time and it takes investment and it takes consistency. So that's how you do sales. It's not really hard, ladies. It's just something you have to invest in. So if you have any questions, as always, go on over to Become Limitless. We, of course, have a thread over there going about this week, so you can join in and talk to us there and ask your questions over there, because I very rarely come back to the RBB page other than to do the lives in the morning, so I'm not answering questions here. Have an amazing day today. Remember to rise, become, and be everything you can in your business today.
RBB Morning Show, the coach, mentor, marketing, and social media strategist you need each and every morning.